Welcome everyone. We are at Regular Guy Barbecue. Today we're doing something a whole lot different. Now you have to excuse the wind if it cuts out some of the sound. I apologize for that. We're on a little adventure today. We're not cooking today, believe it or not. Today we are going to be going to Goodwill Outlets. Now if you're familiar with what Goodwill Outlets are, maybe if you're not, we'll just play along for a minute. They are bin stores. These are wholesale, however you want to say it, clearance stuff. And I'm not allowed to record inside. But if you look inside, maybe you can see the folks in there. There's these big blue bins all over inside there, and you just search through those and find the things that you want. So we're not allowed to film inside, unfortunately. So we will have to just show you what we get when we come out. Stay tuned. So how it works, you can see inside the store there that they have all those big bins in there. And they bring out all these big bins and they rotate them throughout the day. And you go from bin to bin and you dig through those bins. You find different things in there. And whatever you find, depending on what it is, some things are charged by the pound. Some things are charged by the item. Like electronics will be 99 cents each item. And clothing and other things like that will be by the pound. So you go in there, you get what you want, put it in your cart. And when you're done, you take it up to the thing, and then they put it on a scale and they weigh how much you got and they charge you accordingly. And the more you buy, the less they charge you per pound. So it can be beneficial, and there's a lot of good things in there. So anyway, we'll get inside. We'll show you what we get once we get out. All right, so we're all out of the second location that we've gone to. We didn't get any footage from the first location. It just wasn't feasible in that spot to try to film. Too much traffic, too many things going on. It was too windy, so the noise was horrible. So we're done with the second location. There are 3 in this area that we were going to go to, but we've decided that we're all tuckered out, and instead of going to the third location, I think we're just going to head for our overnight spot. Hopefully once we get to the overnight spot, we can take everything out and show you what we got from our haul today. We got 2 stops in, and we'll go through things a little bit more in depth as far as how things work, and you know, kind of what we got, what our expectations are, show you some of the finer things that we got. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you like thrift shopping at all, it's fun to do this. The bins are a great time. It's also very dangerous because people will take your fingers off. I swear to God, they rolled out a whole thing of new bins. We saw them coming, so we waited. And I swear I thought those people were going to just chew our fingers off trying to get to what was in the bin we were waiting on.
The rule was one person or one.
Yeah, the rules, especially during COVID, are like this. They have 50 bins scattered throughout the store, usually in some sort of a row. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go 1 cart or 1 person or 1 family or whatever you want to call it per bin. And when they bring out the new stuff, the people wait, and they wait in droves, just waiting for that whole row to get full. And once they fill the row up, you're allowed to start searching through those bins. But there is no 1 person per bin. There's no 1 family per bin. It's you just either you put your hands out there and grab everything that you want, or you pull back a nub, one of the 2. So it gets a little bit exciting, a little bit frustrating at times too, but that's all right. You know, it's still a good time. And I'm going to tell you, when you can find brand new things in these bins. You know, anything that's donated to Goodwill could potentially be in one of those bins. So there is some excitement to that too. So we're going to be about 20, 30 minutes, maybe a little longer, but you guys won't see that because you just get automatically boop, into the next part. All right, so we'll come back to you once we're to our resting spot for the night and go through some of the things that we found. Okay, guys, so we just finished off in our third stop, second day. And of course, I did talk to the manager in the hopes that they would let me just do a brief recording inside. And unfortunately, their policy says no recording on the property. So we're sitting in the truck on the property recording anyway. Yeah, so this was probably our biggest score we've had of all 3 of the stops that we made while we were up here. And I can't show it to you, unfortunately, because they won't let us record on property. So we're going to be heading home. When we get home, we're going to probably do a layout of this stuff just like we did in the other part of the video and show you that. So you'll have to just stay tuned to see what we get. Okay, gang, so we made it to our destination for the evening. Can't hold the phone still. And got our dinner. We're happy. We're full. Got to be full, right? So here's what we got today from all of the bins, or the 2 bin stores that we went to. And turn, bloop, there we go. There's what we got today. Okay. Now we spent about $95 buying all this stuff. And again, most of this stuff comes by the pound. So, lighter something is. Usually lighter things like hats and maybe t-shirts and that aren't going to cost you more than like $1 to buy. So when you're getting those things, you can get them in bulk. And even if you're only going to make a couple of bucks on them, it still might be worth getting them. Anyway, we'll show you some of the highlights of some of the things we got. Here's a pair of Jordans. And of course, a lot of this stuff, like you can see the bottoms are a little dirty, but they're not worn. So they're going to need a little cleaning. But I can guarantee you for probably the $2 we spent on those on weight, we'll probably make a little bit off of those. Now check this one out. My wife found this brand new scarf in the bin.
Lucky brand.
Lucky. $69.50 on the tag that's still on that thing. And that thing, as light as it is, probably costs us, 50 cents?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, at half price, we're going to do well. We got a lot of cool stuff, though. Brand new mittens from Minnesota. Still have the tag on them. Again, probably cost us a quarter, 50 cents, something like that. Really cool.
Wool.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we don't need those too much anymore this season. But they can sit and they'll go in the fall.
Oh, check this out.
What you got over there? Oh, this one's one of my favorites.
So, why would you need a winter hat when the twins are?
This is for preseason when it's really flipping cold out. You got your twins hat. That's you got earmuffs and everything. So that's when you go to the cold games.
Well, I thought maybe my sister would like it out at the farm because she's a Twins fan.
Yeah, all of Michelle's family are from Minnesota, so they all the
nice
Twins and the
warm.
Vikings and all that, which is why you can see we got some Viking stuff there. But yeah, really nice little bag there from Cabela's. That's probably a fishing bag, I'm gonna guess. We haven't really looked at it that closely yet.
Doesn't look
But
used
yeah, it looks brand new. There's no things inside to put your lures in or whatever,
Well,
but
or
the
the-
desiccant bag's still there.
Yeah.
All right, I got one I want to show. Check this out. Oh, of course, here. Yeah, brand new shoes. Found those, still had the little thingies inside. Brand new. Again, probably cost us $2. We got Humphrey Bogart, Casablanca. Here's looking at you, kid. Now, this one's one of my favorites. Now, we picked up a lot of hats because, again, hats are relatively inexpensive and hats ship pretty cheaply. American, first motorcycle in America, or first motorcycle company in America. Can't speak English. Indian motorcycle. These are a little dirty, and all this stuff isn't going to be just super easy. Just grab it, throw it at home, and then put it in the mail and sell it. It's going to be instant. It's probably not going to happen, but you wash these, do a little cleaning, a little doctor up. There's a John Deere hat, an old school one, Star Wars hat. We got a Viking hat, a Viking bag, and somewhere in that pile of clothes is a Viking shirt. So that's going to be really cool. Oh, here. We got this Columbia jacket. Now you can tell it's been worn, but it's been well taken care of, There's no holes in it, nothing like that. Again, for the $1 or $2 we spent, even E.T. can phone home about that, right? So let's go over to the other side here where Michelle was, and we'll go see what's over there. There's a nice Samsonite computer travel type bag. I do a lot of overnighters when we go places, and a small bag like that's probably just right for one person to take.
Samsonite's good.
For one, everybody knows Samsonite. That's the one that the gorilla jumps up and down back in the 70s, right? We got some Levi's, obviously not our sizes, but whatever. This one's fun. This one is going to Jeremy Hales because he's a Ghostbuster collector and he's an awesome guy, and he's a very inspirational person for a lot of the things that I do. So I'm going to send that to him for his collection just so he can have that. I got one there. Check that out if you're wrestling fans. There's a C Nation hat. And again, maybe John C. ain't your favorite, but you can turn things like that over and make money on them. And then there's the pile of clothes.
I mean, how can you go wrong?
You're literally buying shirts for 50 cents. Look at that. There's Marvel, St. Paul Harley Davidson sweatshirt. Not our size, but those are for somebody that we know. Yeah. But there's look at that nice vest that's down there. Show them the raincoat. There's a raincoat up on top here that's still got the tags on it. Brand freaking new. Cost us probably $1 to buy that by weight. And it's still got the tag on it. And underneath there, show them what's underneath. Eddie Bauer coat. Again, it looks a little wrinkly, so you throw it in the washing machine, you get it cleaned up. An Eddie Bauer coat, how do you, it probably costs us $1. How do you not buy that? There's some fancy pantsy pants.
My work pants.
Your work pants. There's the Harley one, the Marvel one. This is Under Armour. That bright yellow is Under Armour. We're going to just give it a little wash, and that'll be nice and ready to go for Poshmark. There's the Viking shirt. Boo! It's burning my hands holding on to it, but hey, the stuff sells.
Booty shorts.
Fruit booty shorts. I could probably put 1 foot in those, but hey, Anyway, there's another Harley Davidson shirt right there, right?
From Jamaica.
From Jamaica, me crazy. There, Harley Davidson stuff's huge. Always sells. Those are just shorts, right?
American Eagle
shorts. So again, $1, $2, you get $10 out of them, you do good.
Michael Kors.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. A Michael Kors shirt. Yeah. Very nice. No holes, no stains, no nothing. Skinny jeans.
These are supposedly expensive jeans.
You tell us out there, put it in the comments if you know those are expensive jeans we think they are. We don't know. We haven't looked any of this stuff up yet because we just got it back into the hotel room and stretched it out and said, okay, there it is.
This... I can't get out of the 80s.
That's my color. Okay. You see, looking at this, it's probably something similar to what I would wear. Yeah, that's from the Gap. So, I mean, they're name brand stuff. But they ain't just going to Goodwill and buying a bunch of worn out junk. Those are Levi's. Yeah, they're a little worn, but there's no holes in them. Silver.
I scored big
there. There's. Check that out.
Silver jeans.
Sliver, right? Sliver?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I got in my hand earlier. That's right. And there's a really nice, really cool, we haven't looked this one up yet as far as this particular thing, but this is Averex. Very nice vest. It looks like brand new. It's an extra large. That should sell really good. A very nice little dress there for somebody we know.
Some more jeans.
More jeans and more vests and another Nike jacket. Now, things like this, you think, okay, who the hell needs more of these? For 99 cents, that thing's got like a 10-foot cord on it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy that for 99 cents. I like the ones with long cords. Here, she's bringing something else over to show. What's this? Oh, it's a wallet. Yeah, it's a fossil leather wallet. And again, probably cost us $1, $1.50 by weight. Still got the thing inside. Don't look like it's hardly been used.
Yeah.
Got room for your passport, all your credit cards, all your driver's license, all your IOUs, all that. But there's an Ed Hardy hat. There's the Ghostbuster hat for Jeremy. There's a Miller Lite hat. There's Green Bay Packer, one of the good guys. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Now, this is a little worn and probably wasn't worth buying as far as trying to resell or anything like that. But it's just cool as all get up. And we are Pokemon fanatics. We actually got a little guy that is a Pokemon fanatic. That's probably going to get that as a gift.
So,
now, here's... Hold on. Before we get into this.
I gotta lose like 200 pounds.
Here's something that we found, and we actually found a lot more. These are formal dresses. Now, unfortunately, here, I'm looking at my mouth. Unfortunately, a lot of the ones that we did find in there had imperfections and things, which is probably why the company donated them to Goodwill. However, we looked through these pretty good. We haven't found any imperfections in them yet. I'm going to show you these dresses. I'm going to show you the price tags on them. And you think they probably cost us $2 maybe each? Take a look at this. Around. There you go.
On the light over here.
Yeah, you go over in the light. She's going to get over in the light and show you what that looks like. There we go. And take a
strapless. There's a red one like this too.
But that's a really nice. It's a brand new dress. Take a look. The tags are on it, and look at the price tag on that dress. There, get it in the camera. $209 that would have cost retail. Oh, size 12, so it's a relatively middle of the road size, right?
Yeah, so
if we take that home and we sell it for $50, it probably cost us $2. I think we did okay. And here's the red one over here. I'm gonna whip all the hats out of the way. And again, this one also a formal, also brand new, also still has the tag on it. $179. Okay, it ain't all worn out junk there. Sometimes these are donated because maybe there's an imperfection. Again, we didn't do a microscopic search on these things, these dresses, but we looked them over pretty good at the store. Didn't find any imperfections. Put a few back because they did have imperfections that were noticeable.
And Troy got the nerdy ones.
I got the nerdy ones, yeah.
I picked the good ones.
Well, it's because I don't have any taste. I mean, the only thing I ever picked up in my life that was good was you. So, I mean, there's that. So we did good. Oh, and this one's kind of neat. This one we're not sure if this is going to get sold or going to stay home with us. You want us to hold that up for me for a minute? this was just kind of fun. Now, we don't know anything about this, but we knew our daughter would, and we knew, upside down. And we knew it was something cool, and because I'd seen it before. There's a Naruto blanket. And check that out. It's a throw blanket. Yeah, it's lightly used, but no holes in it, no stains on it, nothing like that. So, I mean, if my daughter thinks it's cool because she loves her animes, and she wants to keep it, I paid $1.50, probably $2 for it by weight. If we decide to sell it at $10 at a garage sale or on a marketplace, it's easy money. So, oh, I almost forgot one thing. Jesus, I'm stupid. You're so stupid. Here. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, and I haven't gone through these baseball cards by weight. And there's a whole bag of them here. Chances are these are all newer cards. There's probably not much of anything in there as far as value goes. But for the, there's like maybe a pound and a half. So I probably paid $2 or $3 for that, maybe something. So, I mean, for $2 or $3, it's worth taking a chance. If you happen to find that one card that could be $5 in there, hey, you made money. If not, throw them out of the garage sale. Maybe some little kid wants some baseball cards. You sell them to the parents for, sell them for 50, 100 of them for $0.25. Just give them a good deal. So, is that it? Oh, we got a few other small things too. Just a little backpack, kind of a military looking thing, just something that somebody could use probably. And of course, the cult classic, The Big Lebowski, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Probably not worth anything, but it was fun. It was a funny movie, so I bought it. It's all in there. Little thing for your carpal tunnel and whatnot. And one of the two places we went, now you got to remember these are both for the same company. So it's a little bit confusing how you go from two stores for the same company in the same area that have different rules. One place we went to, they had one of the employees going from bin to bin, and when they'd find these little bags like these, like little reusable shopping bags and that, they'd throw them in a cart up at the front of the store because they don't have any like store bags. So you just grab one of these bags and they were free and you could stuff them in there. I was like, well, I'll take that Viking one because I know I can sell that. They gave it to me for nothing, Some of the other ones, we had to pay weight on them. You figure something like this probably weighs, what do you think that weighs? Maybe like 4 ounces, something like that. So you pay like a quarter, 50 cents for it, something. Big deal, And the beautiful thing about it is those dresses will probably pay for everything we bought because we're going to do it for just under $100. So I think we did pretty good. So there's a new adventure that we haven't done on our videos yet. And again, weather's still, it's better. We're going to be doing more cooking outside. So you're going to see a lot more videos from outside, a lot more cooking videos, which is what a barbecue channel should have. But we also like to share some of the life videos and the life experiences and adventures that we go on just to share, because you can have fun when you're out barbecuing too. I just learned that. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you being here. Like the channel, okay, let's try this again. Like the video if you like it. Give it one of these. And if you don't like the video, I got to get one of those extendy things so I can hold the camera. Give 2 of these if you don't like the video. Subscribe to the channel, please. We'd love to have you as part of the Regular Guy Barbecue family. Help spread the word. Check us out on Facebook. We've got a page on there too. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know each and every time we put together another video to show you what we do to have fun every day. Don't forget to lift somebody up today. We want to see you guys positive things coming out. So leave a comment below if you got something you want to say, something you want to see, something you don't want to see, something you like, something you don't. Let us know what's going on in your life too. Thanks for joining.